Watch folks, and welcome back to Cats and Conspiracies, where I have some incredibly depressing news. But before I get accused of spreading hate or negativity, I don't mind because I'm broken, as you well know. I am fully black pilled now, and I have no hope for the future of Hollywood or any large movie studios, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine. I am now in the stage of acceptance. So, what is the depressing news I have? Well, apparently, um, HBO are looking at doing a V for Vendetta TV series. I'm not quite sure how the hell this is going to work. Let me show you what's going on here. Let me show you what I'm seeing. I'm on Variety's page here. Now, before I start ranting, which won't take long, V for Vendetta is an awesome film. Okay, it is absolutely awesome. Awesome action, awesome storyline, the philosophy, the messages, the strength from the main character, um, the way he just never gives up, the way he wants freedom, the way he wants to open everybody's eyes and fight for the truth against this tyrannical government. Um, just amazing. And one of the reasons V for Vendetta was so amazing was we weren't quite there. Okay, I'm in the UK. So if you're in the UK, you know exactly where I'm getting at. We're there now. All right. In the UK, we are screwed. Okay, we are absolutely screwed. I'll probably have this video deleted. We can't say anything. We are monitored. People are being cancelled. People are being shut down. People are being arrested for wrongthink, actual wrongthink, just directly from 1984. Um, Police have gone around people's houses to check their thinking. If you don't have 14 rainbow flags adorned all over you, you are a right wing bigot. If you do not want your country destroyed by ridiculous amounts of third worldians, you're a racist bigot, and you deserve to be cancelled. Anything you say against the regime is declared as hate speech, and you will be cancelled for it. So I can't actually watch V for Vendetta again. I can't watch it now, despite the fact I own a copy and I love it. It is an amazing film, and it's a film that can bring a tear to your eye. That final scene, when he says, who was he? And she's going, he was my brother, he was my mother, he was my father, he was me, he was you, he was all of us. Amazing, absolutely incredible scene. And he loses his life fighting for what he believes. This isn't going to work now. Um, Films like this should have been a warning, not a guideline. And V for Vendetta is set in England, which makes it even more painful to see. So let's just have a read of this anyway. A V for Vendetta TV series is currently in development. HBO Variety has learned exclusively. According to sources, Pete Jackson, not sure who he is attached to write the series adaptation. James Gunn, Peter Safran of DC Studios will executive produce, as will be Ben Stevenson via Poison Pen. Blah blah blah. Jackson did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment. Yeah, he's probably been told not to say anything. Let's have a look. Now you see, this is where we have issues. Look, let's see if I can do that. The story is set in Britain in a dystopian, not too distant future. Yes, in the film V for Vendetta, probably in the original comics. I'm not too sure. I'm not a comic-y person, but in the film, yeah, it is set in a not too distant future. So this is the thing with these films; they were always kind of just over the horizon. This is what could happen, but now we're living in it in England. So I don't really want to watch a film which is going, check this out. Here's a reminder of the dystopian hell that you're living in right now. And in the film, probably, well, in the actual film, V does some amazing work and possibly frees us from the clutches, or certainly starts the process anyway, by getting everybody to unite. um, So where are we? Its story is set in Britain in a dystopian, not too distant future, in which the country is controlled by the I can't even say it. Let me guess. Fascist. That word, again, it's used to describe anybody now in England who dares to not go with the liberal regime. If you dare to say a man in a dress is a man, you're a fascist. It's just insanity. An anarchist named V, known for his distinctive Guy Fawkes mask, seeks to topple the government with the help of Evie Hammond, a young woman V rescues from the country's secret police. There is no way. There is no way this is going to work now. This is not going to work. I don't believe anybody. I mean, ironically, the people who probably would actually like this would be the sheep that go along with everything and have no idea, and they're the ones that go, "Oh no, I think it's great. I think it's great. I think we should have them." Oh, I think it's amazing we have digital ID. I think it's fantastic. I love not carrying cash. Several instances recently, I've always got a bit of cash in my pocket, and I had a couple of instances recently. Went into Costa, all the machines were down there. We're taking cash. It was amazing. There was literally 3 people in there, and it was like a club of the awakened. It was awesome. Sainsbury's the other day, I was in there. Same thing happened. Tills went down. Oh my God, you should have seen him freak out. Absolute freaking out. Fortunately, I had some cash on me, so I was all right. But you should see him. The very same people that are like, oh, there's no conspiracy. There's no conspiracy. Oh, who carries cash anymore anyway? And the second their ability to buy their crap is taken away from them, freak. Absolute headless chickens. So they'll probably enjoy this. They'll sit there and go, wow, it's amazing. Oh my God, it's a bit like real life, isn't it? It's a bit like digital ID. And then they'll go straight back and stick a chip in the back of their head or something. Where are we? Channel 4 is attempting to develop a V For Vendetta series. No. Oh, so there's not much news about it. Just talking about. Oh God, look! I did see this earlier. Where are we? V For Vendetta was adapted into a feature film in 2005. With Hugo Weaving as V, just so damn good. Natalie Portman, famously shaving her head, and probably one of the few women on the planet who could have a shaved head and still look beautiful. The film received positive reviews from critics upon its release and went over to gross over 130 million. So that's how much is it? It's remained popular ever since, and probably more relevant now than ever, although too depressing. With Warner Brothers set to bring the film back to theatres in November 2026 to honour its 20th anniversary. That's insane. People are going to go and sit in there and basically watch exactly what's happening to them in the outside world. They'll be like, yeah, V For Vendetta, and then they'll walk out and they'll probably get arrested for, excuse me, did you guys just go and see the V For Vendetta film? Yeah. Well, you're a bunch of fascists, so we need to arrest you now. In the back of the truck. Apparently one of you said men in dresses aren't men. Aren't women, sorry. Apparently one of you said that a man puts a dress on and says he's a woman, he's actually still a man. Back of the truck, get out. We're going to shut you down. That is depressing. That is, who's going to go and see that? They're going to drive there in their little electric cars, probably taxed per mile. That's the rumours, by the way. But we know what the World Economic Forum says. You will own nothing and you will be happy. They want to reduce travel. They want to reduce eating meat. They want to reduce all of those things. So, yeah, there's the irony. They'll go to this watch V For Vendetta in their electric cars, which will probably get shut down halfway there. Not eating meat, not being able to speak, not being able to think, and they'll come and go, yeah, that was a great film, wasn't it? God, I hate these people. So yeah, a V For Vendetta TV series. Oh, can you imagine how they'll flip it as well? There's no way it will have the same dystopian message. It won't. They couldn't do it. It's not possible because it's too close to home. They will come up with something else, and it'll be V is fighting against what they call over here the fascists, the far right. So V will be out there, and he'll see people saying that men in dresses aren't women, and he'll be like, "So, you think a man in a dress is still a man, do you? Not tonight." They'll have to flip it the other way around. and V will actually be going around in a full body cam and a high vis jacket. He won't be carrying knives, obviously, because only the bad guys carry those. So he won't have those. It's just not going to work, is it? Utterly depressing news. It really is. It'd be interesting to see what people think about it when they go, yeah, it's a bit similar to life, isn't it? It's a bit too close to home. Now, dystopian films are only good when they're there as a warning, or they're so detached from the reality you're living in that you can look at it and be like, wow, man, imagine that future. But yeah, we're basically living in V for Vendetta, Demolition Man, The Matrix, Minority Report. God, any others? What other films are we living in right now? There's so many. Equilibrium. So yeah, V for Vendetta, the series. No, thank you. How utterly depressing. Anyway, guys, just a little rant for you there. A little mini rant, should I say. Not a full-on rant today. Yeah, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that, because just another depressing product from Hollywood, or wherever it is it's coming from. I don't care. Not interested. I mean, we've destroyed The Matrix, we've destroyed Aliens, we've destroyed Terminator, we destroyed Predator, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. I suppose all that's left is obviously Back to the Future. They need to destroy that one day. And now V for Vendetta. So let's see how we can ruin that. Well, obviously they'll have to make V a woman, of course. They'll have to do that, and she'll have to have a very girly voice because we won't be able to see her face under them. Or maybe he'll just identify as a woman. That'll be it. V is going to identify as a woman. Does wear a long wig after all. So there you go, guys. Bit of a rant for you there. If you enjoy the rants and you want to join in, please chuck a comment down below. And also, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and join in the rants. And hey, you're not alone. Cats and conspiracies. See you again soon.